Hi, this is Manoj Phillip with ManojSellsHomes.com, the home of the Nero Selling Formula. What's the Nero Selling Formula? It is a scientifically proven formula designed to make your home the object of every buyer's desire. And you can learn more about it by visiting my website at ManojSellsHomes.com. Today we'll be talking about pricing your home. Now, there are dozens of strategies about pricing your home, but today we're going to be talking about precision-based pricing. Precision-based pricing is when you are as precise as possible with your listing price. And here's why that's important. When you are precise with your price, what happens is it tricks the brain into thinking that it's a smaller number. And here's why. Think about it this way. When are we most specific about numbers? When we talk about smaller numbers. For instance, if I'm meeting up for lunch with a few friends, I will typically say, I'm meeting up with 3 of my friends. That's a small number. Or if I am describing a population or a group of people to somebody over the phone, I'll say, there's about 3 people over there in the parking lot. But when I'm talking about bigger numbers, I typically say things like, there are about 10 to 20 people over there, or there's over 50 people scheduled for the class. So what happens is when we use specific numbers, it trains, or I should say, it tricks the brain into believing that it's a small number because we are typically very precise or exact when it comes to smaller numbers, okay? So you want to use precision-based pricing to make buyers feel that the price is smaller than it really is. So in essence, based on scientific studies, this number right here appears smaller than this number, even though numerically this number is smaller. Reason number 2 is when you are precise with your pricing, it gives the impression that your price was well thought out and deliberate. Okay? If I were to price a home at $325,000, then it kind of seems like I made this price up. I arbitrarily chose it, that there was no data or analysis behind it. I just decided to price it at $325,000. However, if you price your home at $328,697, then it appears that we did a lot of analysis and thought to come up with that price. That we looked at what the seller owed on the mortgage and the recent sold homes that have sold in the area and the recent updates, and we took the invoices of those updates and we calculated it to the nearest dollar, and we put all that information together to come up with an exact price. So when buyers see a price like this, they'll believe that the seller did a lot of thought and analysis to come up with that price, and so therefore the home is worth that price. So again, use precision-based pricing, number 1, to make the buyer feel that the price is lower than it really is, and number 2, to make the buyer feel that you put in a lot of time and effort and analysis in coming up with the price. Therefore, they are more likely to offer you that price.